Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to day 12 of 30 Days of Sketches 6. All the links for everyone playing will be below. I also want to mention that I've created a playlist for the YouTube videos, and I'll leave that link below too, just in case you've missed any of the past 12 days of anyone that's been playing along, because there's so many people and I'm so afraid that I've forgotten to name someone. So I'm so sorry if I did not mention your name or anything like that. I didn't mean to. I promise I've tried to keep up with it. Also, if you go to Instagram and just click the hashtag 30DSCBL6, that will show you all the layouts from anyone that's participated in there. I've asked everyone to use that hashtag so you can see it all. And eventually, hopefully by closer to the end of this month, I'll have a Facebook group up so you can see all the past 6 series, including this one, with the sketches and my take. And then I haven't quite decided how everyone else can share their takes too, but there will be a way you'll either add it to the album as well or into the comments. I just haven't quite figured that out. So all of that is coming. Today's layout is one I've kind of been holding off doing it because I was waiting to get a collection that Christina's supposed to be sending me, but life has happened and so she still hasn't been able to send it to me, and I really want to get this layout done. So we're just going to go ahead and play with Daydream instead. It's got the same kind of vibe, being with rainbows and stuff. So I'm going to go with it. But this is documenting when Jackson had to do at-home learning as a kindergartner in the height of last spring when everybody was at home. And so these are all just his little snapshots of him helping me and not helping me, but doing all of his homework and stuff that he had to do. But how hard is it? I mean, it was hard for everyone, but kindergartners, how do you teach kindergartners through distance learning? It was crazy. So I've got this lovely collection. I've only used it like once, so plenty to play with, and I'm excited to see what I can do. I really love this sketch, and as most of the sketches you've seen me use so far, I'm gonna follow it pretty closely. It's been kind of the theme this round, is for me to just basically follow the sketch right on, and that's basically what you're gonna see again. So let me get you on fast forward. Okay, let's see how much of this I can get recorded before I'm interrupted by little ones here. So my goal here is to cut these photos down to, I think I cut them to about, they're 2 by 2. I think I cut them to about 1.5 to 1.5 squared, right? I do want to mention, while you watch me do all this, try to find my pattern papers and all of that, some more people that are playing along. I want to say everyone, but I don't want to forget anyone. And so I feel bad about doing this, but I want to name some people. So for YouTube, we've got, Barrett says I'm on there, so I'm on there. But we've got the lovely MK is playing, and we've got Vanessa Bell is playing. Brittany Nicole is playing for a few days. She's trying to do all of the sketches, so make sure you check her channel out. I know Scrappy Kathy has been doing some videos. I know she's playing along. She's doing something really cool where she's playing along with Load. So she's on there every day. Obviously, we've got Daisy and Moira and Crystal, and Ronnie Sue Scrapper's playing along. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many people. And then on Instagram, we have people like, we've got Virginia's playing along, and let's see, who am I for? Tina, and there's so many people. I'm forgetting people already. I had the whole list in my head and now it's gone. But there's just so many people playing along. And they're either playing on there, on the Facebook group, on YouTube. So you can find the takes everywhere. And for everyone playing along, thank you so much. Like, this has just been absolutely amazing. So the Facebook group is created. The link is below. You just simply go to whatever sketch you're playing along with and leave your photo in the comments of that sketch. Pretty easy. So if you're not a part of that yet, go ahead and click the link below. It's a pretty low-key Facebook group. You're not going to really be bombarded with much, especially when it's not in the middle of 30 Days of Sketches, because there's only going to be 2 challenges during the month for that if you are the winner of each sketch, you get to pick one of the sketches for our next round, and that's all I'm going to do. Everything else super low-key Facebook group, so you don't have much to worry about being bombarded with another group. All right, so got that all out of the way. This layout I am keeping it so simple, but I love how this turned out. So you can see I picked my background. I chose that teal one. I actually really love that. Used a little bit of my acrylic paint so that there's a nice little bit of a background difference, but it's not too much. I chose to go with just the wood grain as the two other pieces that fulfill the grid there. And instead of adding something underneath it, you can see I used my stencil and a little bit of gold paint dauber that I have. And I decided to do that. That was really cool. Love how that turned out. I also have this word adventure, which came from when I was creating my layout for Have a Laugh, which went up on Monday the 5th. I used that for my stitching and for my title on that. And so I've had this word left over and I felt like it just worked perfectly. It's got the rainbow effect that I'm trying to give off. So I go ahead and add that to the side, not exactly placed where it says in the sketch. I don't always follow sketches exactly, but lately, especially this round, most of my sketches, you can tell that it is based off the sketch. I'm not taking it in different ways. I used to really flip them around and try and do different things with them, but I'm in a mood where I just want to follow them. So do what you want. You be inspired by it in any way. And that's what's so great about like having this Facebook group is you can see all the amazing ways that people are taking these sketches and making them work for them. Love, love, love that about sketches. And that's why I do this series. I'm trying to add a few little embellishments. So I got the rainbow, I stitched it, so I fulfilled my stitching for the layout because of course it's October. And then I added a frame to one of them, the little house, and I'm just trying to give off the little bits of things that kind of, icons that kind of represented being at home and what we kind of associate with COVID, right? So I'm pretty sure all over the world, but in Canada, rainbow was a really big thing. So we went ahead and used that and the house because we were at home. So just kind of all of that. And of course, these are all just different days of photos from Jackson learning at home. So there's nothing specific about them. There's just like little assignments that he was given from his teacher. Like he had to try to draw his name with his foot, which is what the framed photo is. He had to make a pointer with some stuff at home and then point to something in the fridge that started with the letter of his name. We made cards for numbers and he had to match the amount of Legos to that number and kind of do a little bit of math that way. I think there's one where he made a sign and the other one, I can't remember what the other one was actually. He got little toys and it's all about counting and stuff for kindergarten. So that's kind of what all the photos are about. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to finish it off by saying adventure. So it's distance learning adventure is basically what my title ends up being. I'm going to add just a few sequins here and there just to help have a little bit more interest to it. Pretty basic page. There's a lot of white space to this layout. I'm okay with it because what did I not use on this one? Is cardstock. I actually used pattern paper. So I feel like the white space that is there, it's okay. It kind of works. And I love how that little bit of painting that I did in the background really kind of gave it the look that I was wanting. So I'm really pleased with how this layout turned out. It was kind of exactly what I had imagined in my head. Love when stuff like that works out. So again, please make sure you head on over, check out everyone else's layouts. The link for the playlist is below. The link for the Facebook group is below. And if you go over to Instagram and use hashtag 30DSCBL6, you should be able to see everyone else's takes if you want to do it that way. Or just simply go to the Facebook group, go to today's sketch, and have a look at what everyone's posted. I'm wrapping up here. I think I had just a couple little word stickers. I wanted just a little something more, nothing too crazy, but just something. So I'm going to add these in a couple spots. And I feel like it definitely helped wrap everything up there. All right, everyone. I think that's it now. I made this a couple days ago, so I don't quite remember what I did, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Have a fabulous day, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.